Hello guys, it's me, Liliana of Mira. I am here to talk about Elden Ring PvP being a Tik-Tok version of Souls PvP. There's a few reasons why Elden Ring PvP is a TikTok or short form version of Souls PvP. The most obvious one is how the game has no skill ceiling. When other Souls titles like Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2 has the right middle ground for its skill ceiling, Elden Ring goes way too low for its skill ceiling. Long-time PvP players would argue that Dark Souls 3 PvP already has the skill ceiling at the right spot. But we can all assume that From Software did this to prioritize for the PvE, and this never happens before, because in the past titles, PvE and PvP balancing was being done with the same dedication. But still, I would argue that most people actually got into PvP when Dark Souls 3 came out. I also don't like how Elden Ring PvP promotes reckless playstyle than actual careful, methodical, and calculated moves that the other titles have. This is a personal story of mine on how Elden Ring PvP ruins my Souls PvP fundamental. In Elden Ring, stamina is very forgiving. Any actions you do, you're still able to get away from any punishment if you just simply spam roll away or runs away. As I said before, Elden Ring PvP promotes a more reckless aggressive playstyle. The long story short is that I got used to the reckless aggressive playstyle in Elden Ring PvP. Then when I come back to Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2, I immediately got stoned because I was reckless and aggressive. In the comedic turn of an event, I had to relearn Souls PvP fundamentals again in Dark Souls 3 duel. But it wasn't a long relearn. I managed to pick it up again after a few matches of Milo, but it was so bad at the beginning that I realized Elden Ring PvP has ruined my Souls PvP fundamentals. The other reason why Elden Ring PvP is a TikTok version of Souls PvP is how short the duel is. Most of the duels in Elden Ring ended in just merely 20 or 50 seconds at best, depending on what kind of player you fought. And I am speaking in a more public duel, not a tourney tryhard training montage kind of way. While Dark Souls 3 duels mostly was done in a minute or 5 minutes, depending on what kind of player you fought. But Elden Ring duels only ended too quick, especially when you can just spam or high damage each other in just 4 hits to kill each other. That's the complaint, that the fights are too quick. But for some people this was a dopamine hit, like instant gratification in the form of the Souls PvP content. For me it was unsatisfactory. Then for PvE. PvE is an entirely different topic, but I can point out in a very simple explanation. The boss fights are designed to be cheese. That's that. And the game was like awesome until you hit mountaintop of the giant. And the same kind of issue like in Dark Souls 1, where the adventure was awesome from the start of Asylum, then towards Honor Londo. After Honor Londo it kind of fell off, maybe except for the DLC. And yeah, well, I have talked enough. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like or dislike. and may the flames guide your way.